Hello YouTube, it's me, SPC Resistant the Futile, and I'm gonna do another video of the sun, the rising sun or something. The new DLC for Ruse. I'm playing together with Latkip NL and Beastie Krolik or something like that. I'm Japan this time because some people were nagging about it. I can say Japs, whatever. If you guys don't want it, I won't. Playing against Bingo, Hans van Velzen and Gumpert. And I'm starting with a tank base and a barracks. Raatkip NL is starting by building a little force to take the city and just spam admins. I am, however, a more aggressive player, and I like my very heavy tanks, like my Uri advanced tank destroyer. Most damage in the game against tanks. Also anti-tank destroyer. I'm fighting together with a Brit, so that means actually air superiority. People gotta invest a lot of money in their anti-air. So that's a great thing when you're playing as Japan, because Japan hasn't got the best unit, just very cheap. So I can have a big army early on while they don't have advanced units. Well, not a lot of advanced units. So that's just luck. You see here Gumpert or something like it. It's building a nice little heavy artillery. And my friends aren't doing anything unless building admins. I'm trying to use my little combat engineer here, but he gets killed pretty badly. Now I'm attacking with my medium tanks and some heavy tanks and advanced tank destroyers, but my recon was destroyed. I believe I destroyed another tiger, but well, I don't. That sucks. But that's really annoying about the Japanese. No armored recon until late in the game. If you playing with mic on people, it gets a lot more easy, because you can coordinate their armed recon to help you. And you see, I'm actually the only one on the field at the moment. Only Beastie got some things, but no ground armor. And Bradkip is a defensive player, but it is a good strategy. At least he does not turtle. I hate turtling. I, I mean really hate it. He just waits till he got a good economy and then he attacks. For some reason our enemy building T-34. I have no idea why. It's a good tank, but if you're fighting tank destroyers and heavy tanks, it's not very useful. The attacks of the Brit are not going too well. Well, he doesn't do a lot of damage. You hear my aggressive moves, even though they sometimes are just plain stupid. I still play aggressively, but the only threat for me at the moment is this black 88mm, simply because my strongest units can't take them on. You see, I took out a base, but at a high cost. You see here why you should never build advanced tanks to fight heavy tanks. No matter how many you got, the chance that you get owned is just enormous. By the way, I got more admins than my turtling friend, so it's actually quite funny, I think. And I'm gonna speed this up a bit because, well, no, I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna watch this. Radkip's tactic is most of the time just build admins and then in one go destroy him, the enemy. It isn't good tactic, and he wants me to say I'm his inspiration. Well, I'm not sure how, because our play styles are completely different. He is a good player though. He's a very good player. Level 100. I got reset level 40 or something. 45. So I'm not level 100, but I did play about 300 hours. Not too much. Now you see here we're making ready for a big infantry assault. Got some anti-tank units just in case, some guards. He brought some guards, I brought some combat engineers, which aren't doing too well. Actually they're failing pretty badly, but they are pretty good. I prefer the Italian flamer tank, however, simply because it's fast and you can do flamethrower surprise attacks with it, and you can't do that with a nice little combat engineer simply because they're very slow. And now we're getting close. All this anti-air and all this heavy artillery are getting very useless, and they are completely getting owned. And that's the bad thing about this game. Most battles are quite fast decided. You just need to win, especially on center of gravity. When you're over the middle, when you're about here, you probably will win simply because you can siege them to death. Well, I recommend you guys always take the towns, not with so many troops that is necessary, but just keep a couple of guys in the town simply because it's an obstacle. People don't want to take a town simply because it seems hard. Even if it isn't hard, you see here, Radkip does very well. He just destroys it completely. It's a very good tactic, but I prefer all out aggressive. Sometimes you get owned, but it is a hell of a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Later.